Someone wrote into us at the Marriage Foundation and said, my wife is not my type. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation in order to show people how to have a phenomenal marriage. And naturally, the world is not there yet. The commonly held beliefs are wrong mostly, and they're all over the map. So this kind of question is not that unusual, and we don't judge him for asking it. How dare we? So here's what this tells us. Saying that your wife is not your type, to us, is like the later stages of anger that you're trying to mitigate in fashion because you don't seem to be an angry person. And you're sort of, and you know, that's what we do. We have these minds that are phenomenal, but we don't know how they work. So when they're doing their thing right in front of our eyes, we miss what's really going on. So we know we shouldn't be angry, so the mind refashions it into something else. And that's what's happening here. Your mind is tricking you. So of course your wife is your type for marriage, because marriage is based on love, which is a very high level of who you are. You're not a mind, you're not a body. So what is she not your type? Is her body not meeting your requirements, which are random, and you're not taking control over that? Or, you know, is she intellectually not stimulating you? Again, you're like putting your whole life in the surface of the relationship when your whole marriage should be in love, which is frankly and truthfully as big as the sun. Compared to all of the mundane stuff, is like a button, the size of a button next to the sun. But the focus of our attention has to be on the love. And we don't know how to do that. We're not taught, which is why I've created the courses that we have, the course for men, the course for women. I have books too, but it won't be enough for you for this. You need to refashion. Look, you could always get a divorce, but if you have kids, the drama that you're creating for their lives, for your life, for her life, it's just not worth it. I used to be a divorce mediator, so I know what I'm talking about. What happens after a divorce is just terrible, and it's never anything other than terrible. And you will not find happiness. Now you're in a situation where you still can find happiness, but you're groping in the dark. You don't know how. So use our stuff. Get the course for men. Also, you could obviously subscribe to this channel, which you should do, to learn an awful lot about marriage. So thanks for spending time. Thanks for that question. And if you have a question, send it into the marriagefoundation.org. Go to Ask a Counselor tab, and maybe we'll use your question for one of these videos too. It really helps a lot of people. God bless, thank you, and take care.